And there goes a spinner. Coming on to pit road, I believe that's the one of Sam Mayer. He lost the bumper cover. We stay green. Can he gather it in? Yes, he does.
Fired up and come to the box here.
He stops with 45 to go.
And now he's going to have to take tires on top of that. Chad, do you think this is a little early? I mean, there's been so many green-white checkers at the end of these Xfinity races. I mean, they're
That's tight.
Oh, we got a wreck.
And there they go, back behind the leaders. Brett Moffitt involved, Tommy Joe Martins, and several others.
I was looking for the 11. I think he made it through there. That's the bad part about having a problem in the middle of the race or towards the end. And I said to you, is he going to avoid the wreck?
Nope, the tail's ripped off the back of the 11. Flapping.
Joey Gase, Shane Lee, Jeffrey Earnhardt. Wouldn't say this is the big one, but we lost a handful of pretty good cars in. Oh. Man, C.J. McLaughlin just got shot out of the draft there, and when he came back up, all bets were off.
Yeah, he got loose, and when he corrected it, just went the other way. That's the thing about mistakes at this racetrack. If it happens early, you can overcome it. Typically, because the field is not really intense, they're not really pushing it, so that's when you make your moves and can get back to the front. But at this point in the race, everyone's trying to work towards the front. Nobody's sitting right now and riding, so that's when the wrecks usually happen, is when the intensity comes up for everyone towards the end of the race.
You know, the grass can get you, but we haven't had a ton of rain here recently. I'm surprised it was that soft, and that's what tore up the front end of Brett Moffitt's car. But I believe Tommy Joe Martins in the 44 caught it just right. Watch him spinning out of control, but he slides pretty cleanly across the grass, and I don't know how bad he got it, but it appears to be pretty decent for Tommy Joe. There you see him going in that 44. That's Earnhardt in the 24. Credit One Bank. Next flag will end the race. The caution or the checker.
AJ's got to manage his gap here. He's doing a good job of it. Yeah, he's got to get to the top. The top's going to have the biggest energy here. 21's going to come with a huge shove.
They are 2 and 3 wide behind him. Crossover, that's
comes.
Austin Hill in the 21. Big crash, up and over. Caution is out. That's Myatt Snyder.
Looks like he's moving around, winning it down. That's a good sign. I believe Austin Hill's got this.
And the leader, Austin Hill. But keep this in mind. We freeze the field when the caution comes out on the final lap, so NASCAR will have to review. Rookie season. It's Austin Hill who gets it done at Daytona, and here's what happened behind him.
That's just a bad scenario. Once you get turned around backwards, if he doesn't get hit in the front end, it probably doesn't get airborne, but it's just you got the other car wedging underneath the front to get the lift there. But it's great to see, like Chad talked about, the safety innovations of these cars. You know, to see Mike just walk right out, that's a great sign.
And I would be anxious to see how close it was at the time of caution, because look right here, it looks like the 16's out front. Whew, it had to be really close.
The caution wasn't out at that point when they left our screen, so he was clearly ahead by the time he left the bottom of your monitors on television. But unfortunately, Anthony Alfredo getting into the back of the 31 and creating that issue.
Wow. I mean, look at that car.
Look at the grass that's flying in front of
Where's
him.
the engine?
Oh,
Wow.
the engine's gone. I mean, this kind of like a Michael Waltrip wreck that we saw at Bristol, where it's just, or the Jeff Bodine, right?
Kyle Larson front straightaway here at Daytona years ago.